Ladies and gentlemen, in the ring at this time, please welcome superstar grime recording artist Stormzy as he brings to the ring
from home for him, and he looked very relaxed. Yes, he's walked this way before a few times, Fletch.
London, are you ready for me? Olympic gold. 13 wins. 13 devastating knockouts.
From Watford, England, the undefeated AJ Anthony Joshua!
On Netflix, to those of you joining us right here in Texas, are you ready to make history? Let's meet the fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, silver and chrome trunks. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall. He weighed in at 227.2 pounds. He holds a near perfect professional record of 10 victories, 1 defeat, with 7 of those wins coming by way of knockout. And he fights out of Dorado, Puerto Rico, by way of Cleveland, Ohio, USA. He is the multi-talented superstar who bridged the gap between social media and professional boxing. Boxer, a content creator, an entrepreneur, a philanthropist, and a promoter, and the self-proclaimed of boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the problem child, Jake El Gallo Paul.
What if I told you that one of the most shocking and dramatic heavyweight clashes in boxing history could soon become reality? Anthony Joshua, the Olympic gold medalist and 2-time heavyweight world champion, may be on a collision course with the biggest disruptor in combat sports, Jake Paul. Yes, the YouTube superstar turned knockout machine wants to step into the ring with AJ himself. Fans are stunned, critics are angry, and the boxing world is split. Could Jake actually survive the power of a true heavyweight? Let's break down this insane matchup. Anthony Joshua represents legacy, power, and global superstar status. A real heavyweight king known for explosive knockouts and massive pay-per-view events. On the opposite side, Jake Paul represents disruption, marketing genius, and unpredictable boxing success, shocking the world with upset victories and viral knockouts. Put them together, and you get one of the craziest, highest-earning fights of all time. Today, we'll analyze both fighters, their strengths, weaknesses, and what would happen if Jake Paul actually dared to face the heavyweight champion. Trust me, this gets wild. Forget everything you thought you knew about boxing. Anthony Joshua is back, and he's about to face Jake Paul. Can YouTube's biggest fighter survive against one of the most feared heavyweights in history? This fight isn't just about power. It's about legacy, pride, and proving who really belongs in the ring. Don't blink, because every punch could change the game. The world of boxing is about to witness a clash no one expected. The powerhouse Anthony Joshua versus the YouTube sensation-turned-fighter, Jake Paul. Two worlds collide as raw power meets internet fame in a battle that's set to shake the boxing universe. Joshua, a former world heavyweight champion, brings discipline, experience, and knockout strength. Jake Paul, confident and controversial, steps up to prove he belongs among the elite. This isn't just a fight. It's a statement that could redefine modern boxing.
But you said it's you and Joshua here. Now, is this fight done? What are we talking about?
You know, it's going to happen. Like, seriously, it's going to happen. We were talking with Turkey tonight, negotiations live in person, which are always fun. But it's going to happen, and it's just such an exciting fight that crosses the whole globe.
What Jake Paul doing in boxing? It's good for boxing to have young...
First, Anthony Joshua, Olympic gold medalist, former WBA, IBF, WBO, and IBO heavyweight champion. 28 wins, 25 by knockout. A massive puncher, standing 6'6" with speed and heavyweight pedigree. On the other side, Jake Paul. From YouTube prankster to legitimate pay-per-view draw. 9 pro fights, only 1 loss, to Tommy Fury. A solid right hand, decent timing, and a fearless self-belief that keeps shocking critics.
Do you actually think Jake Paul knocks out Joshua? Seriously?
Jake Paul chins AJ, yes, they fight.
Are you serious?
100%. If they fight, I'm putting £1 million on Jake Paul.
What?
Yeah.
He's a smart guy. He sees what I see, which is a weakness in somebody who's been fighting a bit too long, and people underestimate me and doubt me, and that's what they've done their whole career, but that's why I want the fight. I'm going to prove the world.
You might ask, why would Joshua fight Jake Paul? The answer? Money. Saudi backers reportedly want it, Jake Paul's camp accepted, and Joshua's promoter, Eddie Hearn, didn't shut it down completely. Even without a title on the line, it would sell out Wembley and break streaming records. For Jake Paul, it's the ultimate step up, from fighting MMA stars and small cruiserweights, straight into the lion's den of heavyweight boxing.
Really talking about a fight between him and Anthony Joshua?
Why not? It is win-win deal. He's guest for Queensberry, and we are talking now about the future.
Let's Jake Paul doing in boxing. It's good for boxing to have young generation. I am against some kinds of fight he do. I want to tell you example and surprise. I am thinking me and him to doing him against Joshua now. Joshua, if he destroy him, it will be good for...
Let's be real. Joshua is a natural 240-pound heavyweight with Olympic pedigree. Jake Paul walks around 185 to 190, usually fights at cruiserweight. The power difference? Insane. Joshua has KO'd top 10 heavyweights. Jake hasn't faced anyone over 200 pounds yet. In a real fight, Joshua's jab alone could control Jake Paul's entire game.
And I don't like the way that Jake Paul gravitates to these brilliant athletes and like a moth sucks the life out of them because he gets a benefit of association, because I think they deserve all the association. But he is a
Anthony Joshua is an insane fight, but I want that challenge. We've been DMing back and forth. He wants to make it happen. He called me up, and it's looking very likely.
I'd be surprised if he thinks he's got a chance against Anthony Joshua. You know, Jake, I watched him, Jake. You'll knock him out. Yeah. It's like, you know, basing our career around a potential fight with Jake Paul. But if we were offered it, why not? I mean, it would be such an easy night's work.
But don't count Jake Paul out too quickly. He's tough, athletic, has decent timing, and the mental strength to keep trying. Against smaller opponents, he's shown real power. And let's not forget, one big right hand can change everything. The question is, could Jake Paul land that shot on a much bigger, more skilled man?
Actually the fight that does the biggest numbers in the sport. Forget Canelo Crawford. That doesn't even touch the surface of, and I can't believe I'm saying it, of AJ against Jake Paul. If you want to do the biggest numbers in the sport, we'll make it happen. But please, I just want to, be careful what you wish for.
Listen to me, don't take a dive with this Jake Paul, mate. Do not do that, not for $1 billion, my fault. Don't do as the others have done. Do not take dives. If he fights, you knock him dead.
Who the f is paying attention and watching and tuning in? Because Jake, you move like a white boy, dog. You move horrible. You look like you're clunky as And you got no rhythm.
So, what would really happen if they met in the ring? Best guess, Joshua uses the jab, controls distance, and finishes it inside 3 to 4 rounds. The sheer size, strength, and skill gap is too big. For Jake Paul, surviving a few rounds against a former unified heavyweight champ would still boost his stock massively. And for fans, it would be a wild circus-like event nobody could stop watching.
And Jake's winning. Jake's beating these guys. He's just very smart at picking the right opponents. He picks the right opponents perfectly. You know, people are out of their minds thinking Mike Tyson was going to beat him. Jake could have knocked him out in the first.
But what do you think? Could Jake Paul shock the world, or would Joshua crush him quickly? The bell has rung, and history has been made. Whether you believe Jake Paul's rise is real or just hype, one thing is certain. Anthony Joshua reminded the world what true heavyweight power looks like. From tension-filled rounds to explosive exchanges, this fight delivered everything fans hoped for. As both men walk away from the ring, destroy him, it elevated his reputation. He had dared to face one of boxing's biggest stars, endured punishment, and showed heart that many never thought he had. This fight may not have been for belts, but it was for pride, legacy, and the future of boxing's entertainment era. It proved that spectacle and skill can coexist, and for one unforgettable night, Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul delivered a fight fans will never forget. So boxing fans, what do you think will happen if Jake Paul steps into the ring with Anthony Joshua? Will the heavyweight powerhouse crush the YouTube disruptor in seconds? Or will Jake shock the world again with another unbelievable upset? Drop your prediction in the comments. We want to hear from you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more boxing breakdowns, knockout highlights, and massive fight updates. This is Boxing Edge, where fight fans come for real boxing entertainment. Stay tuned. Chaos is coming.